Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is V. Welcome if this is your first time here. Thanks for tuning in today. We're going to talk about how to apply eye cream. So I'm going to do a very quick tutorial about that because it's really easy, but there are common mistakes that people make. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So first things first, like what is it? What is eye cream? So eye cream is mainly and only formulated for the delicate skin around your eyes. Now, other tips would include you can use it around your lips because those two areas are very delicate. So it is for delicate skin only. Don't put it on your cheek, don't put it on your chin. That's why you have your face moisturizers for your face, eye creams for your eyes. So why do we need eye cream? So eye cream is there to help us. We don't really realize how much we squint, how much our eyes are moving, and there's always fluids collected under our eyes, creating like puffiness, creating dark circles, things of those nature. Those are reasons why our eye creams will come in play, especially with hydration. I have bad dark pigment under my eyes, especially right here, because of hydration. I mean, it's also genetics, also lack of sleep, people have allergies, all of those things come to play with our eyes. So this follows up my next question: when do we need to use our eye creams? Okay, so the best way I can explain it is ASAP, because you want to prevent the wrinkles, you want to prevent the lines and all these other things, all these other issues, and before they even come. So you don't wait until you see a wrinkle, you don't wait until you see a puffy eye, you don't wait until you actually see the issue and then fix it. You want to prevent it before it even happens. When age comes to play, that's not when you choose to use the eye cream. You want to use as soon as possible. I've used eye creams ever since I graduated aesthetic school, and that was like at 20 years old. So even from at 20 years old, everybody knows they do not have wrinkles around their eyes. You're probably thinking to yourself, I do not have any wrinkles right now. Like, you're probably 19 years old, 20 years old, not a wrinkle is in sight, but that's okay. That's why you use it now. All the anti-aging products, you use it very soon as possible. That way it prolongs your aging process. That's why you want to prevent it before it even happens. Or you can prolong your aging process because you're using these products that help smooth your skin out, keep it nice and young and glowy and very youthful. And as far as being young, you're not worried about that. You're probably worried about, the sun. You're probably worried about dryness. You're probably worried about acne, and I totally understand. That's why with skincare, sometimes you can mix and match every day different things. Like, I'll use anti-aging one day, or I'll use, my skin might feel a little dry, so I'm gonna use more hydration products this day. So it's really important to somehow incorporate prevention versus fixing the issue. So that is my best answer as to when you should use it. So our next question is, when do we use it in our skincare routine? Like, where would you fit it after the cleanser, toner, the moisturizer, all those other things? There are different kind of eye creams. There are some that's very gel-like. There's some that are very on the liquidy, serum-like. Most of them that I know of, they are on the cream moisturizer base, like, so they're a little thicker. My thumb rule is always thinnest to thickest, and that's just how it always been for years. But I understand that as time changes, routines change also. So usually I would cleanse, I would go ahead and tone, that's the liquid. And if you're using a serum, usually I would do the serum first and then I would do the eye cream. Some product lines, they suggest doing the eye cream first because they consider it as a treatment, and then follow it with your serum, aka, for example, Biossance that I'm going to use today and show you guys how I put on the eye cream. So they prefer you do the actual treatment and then put on serum following your moisturizer, and that's totally fine. That's totally okay, because remember, it is just the eyes. I still do it the other way, serum and then the eye treatment, just because, I don't know, I'm kind of a little OCD about it. But either or, if they suggest it one way, I suggest another way. People all have different ways of doing it, as long as it works for you. So either way, it works for me as long as it works for you. So I'm going to show you guys how I put on the eye cream, step by step, little tips and tricks. And like I said, I was going to use Biossance today. and this is their Squalane Marine Algae Eye Cream. Comes in a little bottle. A lot of things that are in like little tubs. My suggestion to you guys, I don't ever stick my finger in here. I just think it's a big no-no because of our nails. Our nails can be really dirty, especially my ladies with the longer nails. Just sticking our finger in here multiple times, it's just not clean. So what I usually do, I always grab like a little spoon and I scoop it out, versus constantly double dipping back and forth in our tubs. That goes for eye creams, moisturizers, anything that's in a tub like this, versus something that you can squeeze. And I know there are eye creams that you can like just squeeze it out. So first things first, I don't need a lot. I just need maybe a dime size. And second tip is you want to use your ring finger. So I'm going to put it on my ring finger, kind of like a dime size, not too much. So I'm going to go ahead and tap those two together. Alright, so another tip here is how you apply it. Now, first things first, you don't want to go underneath your eye. You don't want to be right here. You want to be at least on the cheekbone. And for that reason is because if you put it underneath your eye right here too close, the heat from our skin transfers to the eye and it can irritate the eyes. So you don't want to do that. You want to leave it here on your cheekbone going toward the temple. You always want to go against the grain. So you want to put it here on the cheek to the temple. Here. So it's kind of like a lymphatic drainage, meaning like moving toxins from the inside, and you want to drain it out here. So right here too, under your eyebrows, which is the orbital bone right here. And remember, you're going toward the temple. You're not going opposite. You're always going toward the temple. And another place you can do is right here. 11s, frown lines. Let's see if you get that little line right here. Alright, so I'm going to show you quickly. Like I said, this is where I have it. You can see it's not closed at all. And then I press the rest underneath my eyebrows. And go here. And I like to tap it in. I think it absorbs a lot more when you tap it in like this. Versus rub. I mean, you can rub, but I like to tap. In the videos, I would look like I'm doing like big circles. I'm really not. I'm just moving my fingers like this, or barely like touching it. But I know from here, temple, here, temple, and whatever's left, I would just go around my lips in case you get like little lines on your lips here. And that's it. And you want to go ahead and follow with your, if you didn't do the serums or you don't do the serums, if you're doing morning time or nighttime, you can do both. I think eye serums for me, it's like a very strong treatment. So I only do it nighttime, so that way when I wake up, it's one less stuff I have to do. Some people do it twice a day, and that's totally fine. It's totally up to you how much you want to do it, what you're trying to target, all those other things. Like me, it's just the under eyes is very dark, puffy, because I'm not sleeping. I'm always staying up watching TV. So, and hydration for sure. I'm very, very dehydrated. And you can see on the corners here, that's why it's really dark. I'm very, very dehydrated. So drink your water. So other than that, that's really the main tips. Not putting it too close, not too much, going the right direction. Remember, everything's toward the temples. Everything is always outward. And I'm going to show you in another video how I jade roll and gua sha, and I'm going to show you the actual movements of how you do the lymphatic drainage. Stay tuned for that, or if not, the link should be already up for that. So I hope I helped you guys out with fixing those mistakes and going the right direction. Make sure you're not applying too much. You literally just need a dime size or less when you're supposed to use the eye cream. I hope you're not doing it after the moisturizer, just as long as you're doing it after the toner, before or after the serum, because it is a treatment. That preventing is going to help you out in the long run. You want to prolong your aging process, and you want to prevent. So I can't stress that enough. Don't think that it's going to be a waste of money and you don't think it's doing anything, but it's going to help you out in the aging process, I promise you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was very informative. If you didn't know how to put on eye cream, now you know. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.